Oklahoma City, land of the Thunder, in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Spurs would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, they have hit the ground running this year. The work they did in the offseason has paid huge dividends right away.
Sure it has. I mean, they came out of the preseason with a real air of confidence. There may not have been many outsiders who believed in them, but now plenty people do.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Duncan, and it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Double team on Westbrook. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Jordan kicks to Ibaka. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Ginobili with the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
In transition, here come the Spurs. And finished off by Leonard.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Ginobili outside. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Ibaka, the pass to Roberson. Duncan with the block. They retain possession, and they're able to recover. For 3, Durant can't get it to go. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We'll get right back to the action when Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively, and really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing, and he's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. Here's Collison, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level. And Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Payne gets a wide open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, talking about Durant as he looks to recapture the league MVP, he can take a cue from last year's MVP, Stephen Curry. Curry battled through numerous ankle injuries over the years earlier on, only to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15. What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Waiters. And too long on the shot. Parker outside. Ginobili outside. From deep. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the...
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been one outstanding game from MÓJ Ginobili.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Can't be any surprise to you that Tim Duncan, folks, last year became the leading rebounder of all active players, passed up Kevin Garnett for that honorable distinction. We're talking 15,000 rebounds total over 18 seasons.
Kicks to Parker. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Ginobili kicks to Duncan. Back to Ginobili. Inside. Here's Aldridge. That falls. Nice feed that time for MÓJ Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist in this one. Thunder trailing by 4. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Robertson kicks to Westbrook. Lets a floater go. Can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
No good from Duncan.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Robertson dishes to Westbrook. And the rejection by Leonard. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the court for San Antonio. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. And the shot is good. Adams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Robertson the pass to Waiters. Westbrook kicks to Adams, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 2. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Parker with it. Westbrook picks him up for the three, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. One-on-one fast break. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
It's Westbrook with the draw. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Leonard playing extremely well. He's got 8 points and also a block shot.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. A different look for Oklahoma City. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Adams, and Durant subbed in for Waiters. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now. No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well. So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
2 shots. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Launches a 3. They get it back. Outside for Durant. The second chance effort. Nails it!
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Westbrook can't get it to fall. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.